Hi everybody, this is Liam Hulse, and in this video we'll discuss the latest news of cryptocurrencies that have accumulated over the week. In particular, we'll discuss the Binance news and the dependence of Bitcoin on the value of gold. On the morning of August 7th, information began to appear on the network about the leak of user data from the large crypto exchange Binance. Darwi Wan, managing director of Danhua Capital, suggested that the news was related to the hacking on the site, which was reported in January of this year. But the company had noted that the information is outdated, which scammers are trying to take advantage of. According to some, the news was spread by criminals in groups of Telegram, in order to collect user data for new attacks. Vaughan noted that several of her friends, who are members of Binance Telegram group, began to receive systematic calls from people allegedly representing the trading floor. Vaughan wrote that Binance will never contact anybody directly, so one needs to be careful. Information about a possible leak of data from users of large trading floors, including Binance and Polyanics, appeared on the network in January 2019. Later, it became known that it was a phishing attack that occurred at the end of 2018 and did not affect the exchange's own resources. Cryptocurrencies began to move in the same direction as the rate of gold, and the last time a similar situation was observed was in 2016 when the United Kingdom decided to withdraw from the European Union. Over the past 3 months, the correlation between Bitcoin and gold has doubled, BNN Bloomberg writes. Over the past year, this figure has been around 0.496% and has recently reached 0.83%. On this scale, the coefficient 1 is the absolute correlation, and -1 is its complete opposite. Analyst Tim Campbell emphasized that 3 months is not a long enough time period to track the volatility, and at the same time, the expert recalled that in 2016, when the UK announced its withdrawal from the European Union, the movement of Bitcoin and gold rates were quite similar. This suggests that the geopolitical and macroeconomical factors influence the behavior of these assets. He also suggested that price of Bitcoin changes are not only due to the market factors, and that Tether plays a big role in the liquidity of the cryptocurrency, which can affect the price. At the same time, Campbell did not recall random trading a reason for the increase in the correlation of Bitcoin and gold in the past 3 months. Data protection and privacy authorities in the US, UK, EU, Australia, and Canada have issued a strong joint statement sharing concerns about Facebook's cryptocurrency project. The regulators said Tuesday that Facebook has failed to specifically address privacy concerns in the past, and the crypto project further amplifies the concerns as a Libra's network that millions of people's personal information may be at risk once it goes live. The authorities have urged the Libra Association's 28 members to provide more details, such as how personal information will be used and whether it will be shared between the members of the Libra network and any third parties. While the regulators are supportive of the economic and social benefits that Libra could offer, this must not be at the expense of people's privacy, they concluded. Facebook announced the Libra project in mid-June and has already faced regulatory scrutiny from around the world, including central banks and politicians who have been demanding oversight of the project. Facebook's blockchain leader, David Marcus, recently assured senators and lawmakers in the US that Libra won't launch until all concerns are addressed. This is the news that we have at this week. Subscribe to our channel to keep on top of events. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.